On average, we spend 63 years of our lives at home. So let's talk interior design. That is a pretty crazy statistic when you really think about it, but I have decided to start a new series over here on YouTube talking all things interior design and wellness in interior design too. For those of you who don't know, I am an interior designer. I have worked in residential interiors for the past 3 years. Other than a little break, I did go into marketing for a bit, but I have been in the interior design industry for quite some time now, and I also have an interior architectural degree. Today I wanted to kick things off by talking about my top 5 trend predictions in interior design for 2025. Before we get into it, I do want to add a little disclaimer, and I feel like this goes without saying, but when it comes to interior design trends, they definitely don't move as quickly as fashion trends do. I feel like it would be very unrealistic and very unsustainable to redecorate your home every couple of months when there's a new trend, or once a year. So these are the 5 things I personally think we'll be seeing a lot more of in 2025, but that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to incorporate every single one within your home too. Trend prediction number 1 is comfort interiors. For the past 2 years, we have really prioritized aesthetics in interiors. For example, the curved sofa, which is such a big statement piece, and it was so big when it first came out, but I personally have never sat on a curved sofa and felt comfortable. I feel like recently we have been craving a lot more comfort within quite a few aspects of our life. The way that this might translate into our interiors is by creating warmth and comfort and character in our homes. This can be done in quite a few different ways, I would say, but for example, your color choice within your home, or the choice of material finishes. So for example, instead of choosing kind of like a ashy colored wood for your flooring or for your sideboard, kind of picking more richer colors of wood, for example, like cherry wood, can add a lot of warmth within the space, or even just incorporating more comfortable furniture pieces too. I also think individualism plays a huge role when it comes to creating comfort within the home. I actually think it might be the pivotal thing that helps create comfort in any interior space, just because when you have those like really beautiful curated things within your home that you love, they instantly kind of make you feel more comfortable and more happy within your space. Let's talk about wellness within your home. Wellness has been such a big topic over the past few years, and it's actually really nice to see it start to translate into interiors too. I have seen this more within kind of the end of 2024, and I think it's going to be really big in 2025. It's actually one of the trends that inspired me to start talking about wellness and interiors on this channel, and I think there's a lot to really say on the topic. But as interior designer Bridget Romanek said for Elle Decor, people are seeking spaces within their homes that let them recharge. There are quite a lot of different ways to approach this trend within your home, but I'm going to talk about 2 specific ones. First being incorporating spaces in your home such as a gym or a sauna/steam room, or even a cold plunge, which is something that I've seen quite a lot of as of recently. Alternatively, if you don't have the budget or space for incorporating a whole gym into your home, because I feel like not everyone has that luxury in life. I certainly don't at the moment. I'd love to one day, but right now what you can do instead is incorporate areas like meditation corners or reading nooks, or even like yoga areas within your home, which can be just like a really nice fun way to play with wellness within your space. Quick word from our sponsor, Fairdaco. Interior furniture and decor pieces for your home can be quite expensive, which is where Fairdaco comes in with its very handy extension, which doesn't only help you save money but actually makes you that little bit more sustainable too. The browser extension works in the background as you're shopping as normal, and it searches for different alternatives to your product that are secondhand. So whether it's the similar product or the same product but secondhand, it gives you the option and the price right there in your browser. You can use it for home decor, fashion, and so many other things. But I personally love using it for interior design coffee table books because I feel like they're so expensive, and finding a second-hand alternative option is so handy, and it just helps you like refresh your home on a budget in a sustainable way. Fairdaco have also very recently launched their app in the App Store and Google Play Store. It's completely free and it's filled with pre-loved pieces pulled from over 50 marketplaces, including eBay and Vinted, and it's just so handy to have everything in one place and in one app. Fairdaco is completely free, and I will have the link to the website and browser extension down below as well, so make sure to check them out and start being that little bit more sustainable through your purchases today. Thank you to Fairdaco for sponsoring this little section of the video. Now let's get back into our trends. Trend 3 is all about clean lines. We are finally embracing classic, sophisticated and clean lines and forms in interiors, and I am so excited about it. There just has been so many curves, scallops, waves and wiggles in interiors over the past year, and I personally think they're just so overdone at this point. They were fun when they first came out and I also indulged in it, but I think we're at the point now where we're just back to basic clean lines. Saying that, I don't think the art as an architectural element is going to go anywhere. I think that is one of the very classic forms and lines within interiors, even though it is a curved element. But I genuinely don't think it's going to go anywhere. It's so beautiful and it can be created in so many different ways. But I just mean the kind of like trendy scallops and curved sofas and things like that we are moving away from, because I personally think it's very overdone. Also, in my opinion, using clean lines within your interior space actually visually creates a more calm environment. I don't think we could do a trends video and not talk about color choices. 2025 is going to be the year of earthy color tones, which are actually my absolute favorite to work with. Pantone color of the year is Mocha Mousse, which is this gorgeous brownie warm color, and this is actually a big statement from Pantone to predict this to be the color of the year, because they have never in their 25 years of doing these little yearly predictions have they ever chosen a brown. So that, I think, just goes to show that we really are going to be embracing those warmer and earthier colors within our interiors. Earthy colors are also very grounding, and they almost make you feel like you are reconnecting with nature just being in your home. Some other colors that I think we'll be seeing within the year are terracottas and wine reds and sunrise yellows, and also like leafy, moody, darker greens as well. But these colors from nature you can use in any different shade, so you can incorporate them to be super light and airy, or if you want to create a more cozy environment, you can use kind of darker, moodier colors. Trend 5 is softer materials. When it comes to materials in the home, I'm predicting using softer materials. Personally, I am a huge fan of marble, especially when using it with a contrasting material like a soft wood. But I actually think there might be a shift from marble, because marble is quite like a cold, solid material. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of alabaster stone. Alabaster is a soft stone which can be used within lighting or any decorative pieces, but I just think it's so beautiful. Over the past few years, we have also seen the use of boucles and kind of rougher linens, But going back to the trend of creating more comfortable spaces and spaces that improve our wellness, I think we'll be seeing a lot softer materials like soft velvets and soft linens, just to kind of enhance that extra layer of comfort in the space. But we'll still be seeing a lot of texture, just softer textures. And one last favourite I'm going to mention as a little prediction within this material section for 2025 is butcher block kitchens, which basically means incorporating a wood countertop and having like a wood kitchen. And I just think that adds so much warmth to any space. It looks so beautiful, so high-end, and it's definitely something that we don't see very often, but it can be very beautifully done, and it's also very practical. Overall, I just see us really kind of embracing comfort and lived-in interiors in 2025 that are super practical, super comfortable, and allow us to fully relax and unwind. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you favor one trend over the other? And what would you be incorporating in your home in 2025? Let me know below, and as I said, this is going to be a little bit more of a series, so do stay tuned and subscribe below so you don't miss out on the future interior design videos, and I will see you next week with a brand new video.